90-Day Fiancé star Natalie has officially hit the reset button on her face card. She recently underwent the knife to achieve her dream look, and it seems that she is really happy with the results as well. The celeb officially debuted her brand new look and is making viewers do a double take. Natalie further gave more details about what kind of surgery she underwent and what changes she wanted to make. Fans were quick to compare her before and after look, and they are in love with her 2.0 version. Is this true? What is this all about? What did she do to her face? Keep on reading to learn more about Natalie and her new appearance. Natalie turned every head of the 90-Day Fiancé audience when she recently wore a deep off-the-shoulder silhouette paired with sheer lace sleeves. She paired it with a form-fitting bodice that hugged her curves in all the right places. Fans weren't able to believe their eyes as Natalie's look was further enhanced by her choice of satin and lace. All of this complemented her blonde hair as she decided to keep her makeup bold. Natalie opted for dramatic black eyes and red lips. She even shared a full mirror selfie clip to give viewers a closer look at her outfit. Fans evidently loved this new and bold avatar of Natalie, and they are rooting for her 2.0 version. 90-Day Fiancé recently shared Natalie's new look on Instagram after she decided to go for nose surgery. Apparently, she wasn't really satisfied with the way her nose looked, as it had an upward bend towards the end. Natalie happily revealed her new nose and called it a huge transformation, saying she now has the perfect face. Natalie wasn't able to control her happiness when she admitted that she was in love with her new nose. She believes that her current nose suits her face better and gives her much more confidence. The celeb further talked about how she had a soft Barbie look after her surgery, and it had been around 2 months after surgery. Natalie is taking this as the beginning of a new chapter in her life. She explained how she spent 40 years with her old nose and self. But now it was a new beginning, and she was willing to write a beautiful story for herself. Apparently, Natalie's makeover didn't drastically change her, as it was a subtle change in her appearance. Several viewers appreciated Natalie for not following Darcy and Stacy's path and keeping things natural. This is because her changes were so natural that some fans couldn't even spot the difference. They asked Natalie to get back her money, as there was no difference. However, with just a subtle change, if she feels more confident in her life, fans are already sending their love and support. 90-Day Fiancé couple Patrick and Thais are having trust issues. He almost accused her of hanging out with a bunch of guys at a restaurant while he was away. She clearly stated that she was with her 2 female friends and not anyone else. Her friends, who were asking her about her husband, were shocked to know he went out of the loop with cheating accusations. Thais and Patrick have been married for 3 years now with a daughter, but he couldn't stop disbelieving her. In the past, fans didn't spare them, saying they had broken up because their marriage didn't work out. But they quickly shut down the rumors with their bold response. Why is Patrick not able to trust Thais? Did she cheat before? And a shocking twist of life. 90-Day Fiancé's Thais has to face allegations from Patrick in their marriage. Among all the marital life troubles, his cheating accusation has never stopped to this day. From last year, he started to worry that she whored around with men since she refused to get intimate with him on some days. The new season of 90-Day Diaries showed Thais going through the same ordeal. She told her friends that she can never have a headache or get exhausted because he wanted X from her daily. This confession shocked her friends. One of them even wondered what was wrong with him. Disclosing these uncomfortable details about their relationship also stunned fans who once thought they trusted each other. A new preview clip from 90-Day Diaries Season 8 of 90-Day Fiancé franchise featured Patrick and Thais in the escape room of their house, where he searched her jacket. It seems he has put trackers on it to track her location. She went out with her besties, and he was very anxious about it, calling her. Hence, Patrick might have attached small key-like trackers to the outfits of Thais, who might be unaware. She asked him to trust her more. She was clearly frustrated with their current situation in their relationship. The reality star told her husband that it must be the past trauma that he has been trying to bring into their marriage, which is unfair. Thais got annoyed at what Patrick did to her. She wanted him to get rid of his past relationship trauma. It's too much for her. The duo has reached the worst stage of their once happy marriage. He too admitted that it's true he has no faith in her due to all his past cheating experiences. Patrick gets mad at Thais if a couple of days pass by without S**X. He doubted her several times that she liked someone else, and they were in a love triangle. She raised concerns that if, after 3 years, he can't trust her, then how would they even survive? 90 Day Fiancé fans are restless to know if Luke's ex-fiancée, Madeleine, is pregnant. They buzzed about it in recent times after they bashed her for chasing him for his money. She shouted at him when he was broke. She expected him to give him an extravagant wedding beyond his means. Luke and Madeleine supposedly parted ways in Colombia hours before the wedding because she was utterly confused about their marriage. She lacked trust in him since he had a stripper with him in her absence. This forced her to create all the drama, and still, when he apologized honestly, she found him fooling her. Despite his spending all his money on her lifestyle, she remained unsatisfied. Is a baby on the way for her? Who is the baby daddy? Is it Luke? Just like Madeleine, Luke shared that she didn't want to keep arguing over petty and big things with her throughout his marriage. The 90-day fiancé celeb told her it's something he hasn't signed up for after coming to Colombia for her. He was ready to give up his American life for their future together in a house he bought. As Luke mentioned that their disagreements were increasing day by day, Madeleine stayed unbothered. She demanded that he provide for her, like paying her bills and maintaining her lifestyle. This made him worry more about whether their marriage would even work out because the two have major issues between them. "All I really want is some appreciation," he continued. She replied that she has always acknowledged his sacrifices, but feeling superior about it was wrong. Recently, a new preview clip from 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 7 was released, showing Madeleine feeling unwell. She informed Luke that she started to feel low during the week of their wedding. Things drastically changed for her since she stepped out of her car to vomit and later complained about dizziness. Though Madeleine's sickness could have resulted from an insect or the weather, she and Luke quickly concluded that she could be pregnant. Many fans took to social media platforms to discuss if the former mining engineer had impregnated her before tying the knot in the series. It won't be much of a shock if that's happened. However, the clip hasn't cleared up the confusion yet. But one thing the promo confirmed is that Madeleine and Luke might have had *X many times for them to expect their first child accidentally. Back home, he asked her if she was telling her she got pregnant. Also, viewers suggested that if Madeleine ended up not being pregnant, a lingering pregnancy scare is expected for them to witness. She explained to Luke, "I told you so many times. We will be careful when we have *X. Neither of the reality stars has broken their silence on the pregnancy storyline so far. Hadia from 90 Day Fiancé has a face-off with Dylan's mom, Jo. The heated conversation happened after the two played tennis. 90 Day fans know there has always been tension between the two, and this time no one is hiding behind passive aggression. They go head-to-head after the match. Hadia claims that Jo is a needy mother. It takes Jo by surprise, but she doesn't hold back. Jo gives Hadia a piece of her mind, too. How did the conversation go? Does Jo really come off as needy, or is Hadia way out of her line? Read more to find out. Hadia and Jo do not get on with each other. The 90 Day Fiancé star and her partner, Dylan, get into an argument while on a date regarding Jo calling him. The couple was out in the Tasmanian wilderness on a romantic camping trip. Hadia was roasting marshmallows. Things got tense when he received a call from his mother. This upset Hadia, and she asked him to wrap up the call soon. Soon after the call ended, Hadia stated the reason why she is upset. She thought it's weird for a grown man to talk to his mother so much. The reality star is fed up with Jo always calling Dylan multiple times a day, and she told him Jo is too invasive. This isn't the first time she has mentioned this. In the past, Dylan told Hadia to get used to it, as he could talk to his mother however much he wanted. In the newest episode of 90 Day Fiancé, Hadia and Jo went to play tennis. After the match, they had a confrontation. The former made a comment that didn't sit well with the latter. She retorted to Hadia, They already have a history of tension between them that has been fueled by Dylan's lies for years. Patia told Joe that she is a needy mother. She commented on Joe calling Dylan every day. The comment took Joe by surprise, but she was not very happy about it. Joe asked if Patia joked. When Patia said no, she gave her a piece of her mind. "I'm not needy. I'm not needy in any relationship," Joe said. She also stated that she is actually quite strong and quite capable. Needy is not something Joe is. In the confessional, Joe stated that Patia cannot tell her how her relationship with Dylan should be. She claimed it's the insecurity in Patia that's making her say these things. However, his mom said she will back off a little if that makes her happy, but she knows Dylan won't agree to this at all. However, she agreed not to call her son so often if that's what Patia thinks will help her relationship with Dylan. Moreover, she told her clearly that he might call Joe whenever he wants to chat. So, if Patia needed them to stop calling each other so much, she will have to talk to him too. Fans know that won't go well for Patia, as any attempt to stop Dylan from calling Joe in the past has not worked out. 90 Day Fiancé star Big Ed Brown doesn't seem ready to slow down yet. He is even planning to get hitched after his series of failed relationships. The TLC star surprised fans by sharing the list of things he has been looking for in his ideal woman. However, fans are more surprised to learn about Ed's potential marriage plans. He has even planned everything out and shared the list of requirements. The reality TV star is already popular for his long list of failed relationships. Big Ed ditched Liz Wood at the last moment before their wedding, and their dramatic journey was featured on the show. But he hasn't really given up on the idea of a wedding yet. Is he actually getting married? What is Ed looking for in his new woman? Big Ed Brown announced his exit from 90 Day Fiancé last year. He revealed that his contract has expired and he may never appear on the screens again. But the reality TV star shocked everyone after his appearance on the Tell All and Pillow Talk episodes. Big was flirting with the singles on the hunt for love reunion. He also shared a clip of himself shaking his booty with his co-star, Vanya, on Instagram. The TLC star sparked rumors of dating Vanya. However, Ed and the latter were just having fun and stirring rumors. He has been quite busy promoting his new wine brand lately. The reality TV star's been hanging out with many single women during the launch of his wine brand. Well, Ed might be thinking about getting back into the dating game. Big Ed Brown isn't really done looking for love again. He might be ready to explore the dating world again after his breakup with Liz Wood. The 90 Day Fiancé star has been quite busy promoting his new business. However, Big Ed decided to talk about the list of things he has been looking for in his next girlfriend. He went live on TikTok to get candid about his personal life. The reality TV star said, "Ireland and Scotland, the women's accent is like, oh my god." Brown hinted that he would like to marry someone from Scotland or Ireland. He shared his next goal with his fans and asked people from both countries to follow him. The TLC star also noted that his potential partner needs to be in good shape. Big Ed shared the reason behind this sudden urge to tie the knot. He talked about the group of women he met recently in New York. The reality TV star loved their accent and called them really hot. A blogger shared that Big Ed has been planning to approach one of the ladies he met in New York. Fans couldn't believe that he was back at it again. They wondered if the reality TV star was serious or joking around. Brown might also be planning to return to the TV screens with his new storyline. Fans know how much drama he can bring whenever he is on the screens. Others feel the 90 Day Fiancé star makes so many demands on women and offers them nothing.